Hey, y'all. Welcome to From the Hip. I'm Anthony Rodriguez, your host, and this is week 13. Uh, Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Let me introduce everybody who's joining me today. Joining me today, we got Justin. You can find him on Twitch. His name will be Boogie_CTV.
Yes, sir.
From the Cave, co-producer Tyler. Tyler B. Of course, Freaky Man Kory Thompson is here with us. And unfortunately, Mo is not here today. He's still partying from his graduation. Oh, that reminds me. We got to get right into that. We got to talk about that. Because I wanted Mo to be here so we could talk about it and I can congratulate him face to face. But he'll watch this episode later. And I want to mention that our dog has graduated.
Yeah.
He has a degree. He's smarter than all of us.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about
doing
that.
his thing.
I mean, he's a lot smarter than Anthony.
Hey, that ain't hard. That's not hard, man. That's not hard.
Also
I got
Hard
a New York
University.
education. Take it easy there.
Graduated from Ball So Hard University.
No, but for real. Congratulations, Mo.
Yeah, congrats.
All right. But I wanted to get right into this. We got week 13. And of course, the big story of today is that Daniel Jones has signed with the Vikings.
Practice squad.
Gentlemen, let's get right into this. Okay. It's wild. This is wild. Okay. I'm gonna get to Justin being the resident Giant hater. I call you the Giant hater because you're not allowed in New York no more.
Facts.
Okay. Tell me, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, the Vikings are they're planning for the future, man. So they know going into this offseason, Sam Darnold's a free agent. They know Sam Darnold's draft free agent stock is going to be through the roof. He's looking to get a big payout. So instead of paying him to be a backup quarterback, because JJ is the future, you might as well sign Daniel Jones for a long term, moving forward as the backup quarterback. And potentially, like, if the future changes, you do have Daniel Jones as a second option.
So I'm going to get right into this with Tyler. Tyler, we all know that Daniel Jones was absolute trash with the Giants. Why would anybody want him as a backup, a star? I mean, whatever. I don't even want him. Why would anybody want him as a backup for anything?
I think the Giants all around aren't good. They have a bad GM. Their whole team, they only have like 1-2 people you could really talk about. So is it really Daniel Jones that is the biggest issue, or do you think he has? Well, I'll ask you: do you think he got a potential on a better team with better coaching staffs, a better environment, a better GM, better everything all around? Do you think they see something in him that we're not seeing because he was on a lesser team?
All right, I'm going to answer this question. I would normally go to Kory for him to answer, but I want to answer this one. Okay. Daniel Jones had arguably one of the best running backs in the NFL on his team. As you can see what he's doing right now this year when he left. So he has potentially, that GM let the offensive player of the year walk away and a defensive player of the year walk away to sign this guy who's trash because he hasn't been able to do jack. They gave him a brand new wide receiver in Neighbors. Can't get the ball to him. He's walking around with a broken neck. You got Tommy DeVito taking the starting job, a guy who they took out of a deli in New Jersey. All right. And yet somebody wants him as a backup. Explain this to me. Kory, now I'll go to you.
He ain't no backup. He on a practice squad, man. My whole Daniel Jones is trash. So the whole conversation I wasn't having with wasn't about him. It was more along the lines of what Justin alluded to earlier. Let's do this. What if, let's just say, Sam Darnold takes them to the NFC Championship?
Okay, which is likely.
Which is likely. What kind of money is that going to look like? And then what kind of controversy is that going to cause in Minnesota now? You got JJ McCarthy, who hasn't played a snap, but you just had Sam Darnold reignite his career. Would you try to keep him? What would you try to do?
You asking me?
You gotta pay him.
Yeah.
You asking me if you're asking me if Sam Darnold takes them to the NFC Championship and possibly looks like, because he's young. We're not talking about an old player here. We're talking about a young player who never really caught on, but we knew he had some talent. But he was also playing for the Jets, right? So with him now performing the way he's performing, if he is able to take them to that next level, take them to the NFC Championship, possibly take them to the Super Bowl, right? I keep him. There's no question. I back the truck up, give him money. I trade JJ away to somebody else for more draft picks so I can build around Darnold, because you have a proven thing. If I let Darnold go away to give JJ the job and then JJ turns out to be a bust, I'm an ass. I already know what I got. I already know what I have. If he turns out to be the guy to take them, okay? I'm just saying if.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't done it yet.
It's all hypothetical. He
hasn't done it yet. But if he does, I can now use JJ as a bargaining tool and say, yo, who wants him? The Jets? Possibly. The Giants, who should have picked him up in the first round when they had the opportunity to get him, right? Which I screamed about. I would have liked JJ on the Giant team. So now they have another chance to grabbing him back. So I don't think it's a bad move to trade away JJ if the opportunity arrives. That being said, I mean, it is what it is. But all in all, I have a new sound for y'all. And Daniel Jones definitely earned this one.
I knew it.
That's my turkey of the week, because Mo didn't give me his cheeks of the week this week. I'm going to give you the turkey of the week, and the turkey of the week is Daniel Jones. All right, and Tyler should have threw this one out there, but I actually heard something about this, and I don't know. You can check on this, Tyler, for me. How about this? I heard that by signing him, now that he's cleared waivers, the team that signs him, if somebody else signs him after this season, they're entitled for compensation. So with that being said, if the Vikings decide not to re-sign him for next season, and let's say he signs, I don't know, with the Raiders, let's just throw the Raiders in there, right? That means the Raiders would have to give up compensation to the Vikings. That's what I heard. So I heard it was a no-brainer to sign him, but I'm just saying. Is there any confirmation from you about that, Tyler?
Give me a second. I got to look this up specifically on that.
All right. You got that slow-ass internet.
You got that CMEX internet, right?
You got that. Oh, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Don't get us banned by this company. All right. But we will move on, because I have a great one. I wish Mo was here, because this question would have been, this was all Mo. He would have been so excited to answer this question. Because Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers, my bad. Aaron Rodgers, who I promised that I would not bring him
He's drunk already. Where?
I haven't even had a drink yet. Okay?
You've been drinking before the show, apparently.
I was drinking coffee. You see my cappuccino? I just finished it. What's wrong with you?
Nah, man. I saw you pull
That's
out
an Irish coffee.
a bottle. Yeah,
Jesus
like that.
Christ.
I saw it.
I will pass a breathalyzer right now. Anyway, back to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, I promised I wouldn't talk about him for the rest of the season, and yet he says some more reckless shit that makes me have to talk about him. He said that the Jets are his first option if I play in 2025. I wish Mo was here, because he'd be lit up. But I'm going to go to you, Kory.
What you mean by that? He's still not under contract, or is this his last year?
Well, he has a year left, but he's not even sure if he'll play. And if he does play, he's like, he'd like to play.
How the hell are they
This is my point.
Contract?
Bro.
No, he could literally be like, yo, I'm retiring, and then it'll literally like op him out his contract.
And I'm at this point now where I'm like, bro, just go away. This was a failure of an and you know what? Just before the show, I didn't get a chance to grab it up, and I could if you want. It was because let me see if I can grab up this quick little interview that he just did.
It's the same thing with Gronk. Gronk retired and waited till his contract was over and then came back. So Aaron Rodgers would have to wait. So this if I play in 2025 don't make no sense. Man's wilding. I think he was drinking whatever you drinking.
Wow. You know, the hate is real, dog. The hate is
not
so
hate.
real.
It's not hate.
Listen to this shit.
How important?
Y'all can hear this?
These last 6 games for you, just in terms of trying to get back to where you'd normally be.
Yeah, I mean, every game's important. I'm going to enjoy them. Obviously, the future is unknown for a lot of us. I have a lot of pride in this game.
Got a lot of pride.
When I take the field, when I go to practice, and so I'll be excited about being out there with the guys and finish off strong.
What sense do you get from this room right now, Aaron, in terms of 6 games left? You're talking about pride and motivation right now.
Listen, I mean, when you win, everything's better. So we get this one, things are going to get better, and get the next one, things will feel better. But it's the hardest part at this point in the season when things have been slipping away the last few weeks.
Still won't take blame for no accountability.
You can inspire guys. Brick can put up a great quote or give us a great message, or we can have a great talk Saturday night. But in the end, it comes down to guys being motivated individually, and then just wanting to play for something bigger than themselves. And hopefully,
I find that hysterical that he actually made that comment, wanting to play for something bigger than themselves, when he's the guy who's the biggest culprit.
Also, I can't find anything on what you said about Daniel Jones at all, about the compensation.
With the compensation? You couldn't find anything about that? Because because I heard something about, and that's why I wanted you to fact check it on it.
I couldn't find anything. A lot of people were just saying, who knows what's going to happen when he becomes a free agent. That's all they kept saying. So not sure.
Aaron Rodgers is stuck to 2025, bro. I'm just looking at his contract. He's a free agent, unrestricted free agent 2026.
No, but if he decides to, he could retire at any point.
Because he's saying he may not even play, but if he does play,
but here's the thing: sit out the whole year.
Yeah, but his selfishness again in like, all right. So my point is, I'm gonna retire. If I'm gonna retire, the least I could do is tell the Jets I'm not playing next year, so they can start planning for the future. Problem with him is, it's all about him. Just like he didn't think he needed to go to practice. He didn't think he needed to do his mini camp.
Practice. Talk about practice.
In the offseason.
We'll talk about practice.
Off-season, dog. We're talking about
man, y'all don't get the reference.
I got it now. I got it.
You
know what I'm
should.
saying? Okay, but this is him. You know what I'm saying? This is about me. And now, I don't know if I'm going to play, but if I'm going to play, I'll play here or maybe not. I don't know. This is the type of mentality he has. That's non-team player shit. If I'm the Jets, I cut this dude right now the same way they did to Daniel Jones.
He's checked out. That's what
well, then check him out for real. Move on. Just straight up move on right now. Okay? Which goes to my next thing. If you're going to do it, let's do it right. Let's talk about who's tanking. Let's talk about who's tanking in the NFL. And should they be tanking? Justin.
Jags.
I don't think the Jags. That's unfair to Mo.
Do you really think they're tanking, or are they just not playing well?
Bro, they tanking, bro. There's no way.
But who do they want, though? They got their quarterback. They have no intention of getting rid of the quarterback.
You need other pieces, man. They trying to get Travis Hunter, man.
Nah. I think that's see, look, he's drinking, Tyler. He's been drinking.
I know.
Nah,
so I'm drunk off of the sip.
Yeah.
Are you drinking, by the way?
No.
Why not? That's the better question.
Because I'm trying to get over this cold. Trying to recover.
Yeah, if you drank, you would be over it. Look.
If I drink, I'm pretty good now.
Don't let him tempt you, Kory.
I don't think the Jags are tanking because I really do think Mo is spot on with it being the head office.
Mm-hmm.
Doug Peterson and them guys, Press Taylor. I'm not so sold on it being Khan and being the owner, being a part, but he just has faith in them. But I think that's the real issue for the Jags. I don't think the Jags are tanking, especially after last season where they were looking really, really promising. And then they just fell apart at the end. A team that's tanking, Dallas.
Nah, Dallas just won.
Dallas just won a game. And they're going to win. Well,
have you seen
I'm going to spoil it. They're going to win them all.
Have you seen the memes of their fans?
But who do they want? You can't even tell me that they want the quarterback when they just gave Dak $60 million.
For how long?
4 years, 60. Well, they got 3 more years of giving them $60 million.
We'll see.
Ain't nobody gonna take that contract on, baby.
You want a realistic answer? The Giants, bro.
I was just about to say the Giants. Damn it.
Giants are tanking. I agree with that.
They're getting a top 5 pick, and they will be dropped.
Bro, they literally gave up their starting quarterback. They dropped them, and then their number 2 quarterback they don't even put in. They go, no. We're gonna put the third. You're lucky they didn't make the punter quarterback this team, dog.
Hold on. How many picks have they had in the top 5 in the last couple of seasons?
Bro, the only one they want right now is they want Manning. That's it. They don't even want Sanders.
He's not even coming out this year. Manning's redshirted.
Bro,
Manning ain't coming out till the year after.
Wait, but he's eligible to come out though.
No, he's not gonna come out to the year after.
No, he's not coming out till next year.
They saying that hypothetically, the Giants could tank this year and next year.
They
said they can go get like a Travis Hunter now.
Manning hasn't even played. I mean,
next year they can get Manning.
Manning, I think, started maybe 3 games this season because the dude was hurt. Manning's not a starter. He's
just
a backup.
looking at something here. Let me bring up something because I was just looking at something. They were saying that Manning is coming out.
Nah, it's Shador. This is Shador's year.
What's his first name?
Sure.
Archie.
For sure.
Archie Manning. Yeah, he's a freshman.
Yeah, 2026.
I think he's a freshman. Yeah, I don't think he comes out till 2026 or something like that.
Yeah, because I know about Cam Ward.
Yeah, Cam Ward.
Yeah, everybody knows about Cam Ward.
Manning will not be eligible to declare for NFL draft until 2026.
See? Yeah, they got to do a lot of tanking to get him.
He's only 2 years removed from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And he's gonna. I think he's the starter next year.
He looks really good though already.
He does. He looks very promising.
Yeah, he looks really good. And
so
I'm just saying, I'm sure that the Mannings have got something to do with that. They had something to do with Daniel Jones. I wouldn't be surprised. They're trying to definitely already feed into that. Yeah, man, grab this one up, grab this guy up. I'll be shocked if they're not. You know, but
I mean, he's going to end up. He's going to end up somewhere he wants to play.
Yeah, just like Eli did. Just like Peyton.
Yeah.
You know, Shador, Jalen.
Ewers.
Okay, you got Ewers. All right. Either way, I think they're tanking so they can grab somebody. I think the Giants are. I think the Jets are at this point, and that's why I would give up Rodgers. Just release him. It was a failed experiment. Do what the Giants just did. Release him, move on, tank the rest of the season. Is there anybody else that we think is tanking?
The Patriots suck. They're not tanking.
They're not tanking though. They just
I don't think they're tanking. I just think that they're bad.
They just don't have. I won't even say they're bad. I just think they don't have enough good pieces there, like good quality players. Yeah, because
I think the Browns might be.
They try to fight.
Nah, the Browns just won too. They just beat the Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
which is crazy. They're gonna end up putting that guy, that other guy out that I mentioned a couple weeks ago. That
Winston,
Jalen Winston. They're gonna put Jalen Winston in because
the Browns aren't tanking. I don't. Yeah, probably just the Giants and the Jets, maybe.
What about the Raiders?
They just lost Minshew for the year, so
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't consider them tanking either.
Yeah, I don't think they're tanking.
They just suck.
So, do you think that? Well, right now they've got the worst record in the NFL.
You want to know what?
So, if the season ended right now, they have the number 1 pick.
They gave up Devontae Adams,
very
easily
for a bag of chips.
They didn't go after Dak.
which was crazy to me.
They didn't do anything. They went and got Gardner. You might be right. I think they're in the Shador sweepstakes.
That's what I was thinking too. I think he might be the right fit for that team, and I think that's what he's looking for. Well, not him, but I think that's what they're looking for.
I think they're in the Shador sweepstakes.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the day that we're all here for, which of course is Thanksgiving. Tomorrow we've got 3 great games for you guys. We're not presenting them, but they're going to be on. Okay. And of course, starting at 12:30, you got the first game, and that is the Bears against the Lions.
Whew.
Okay, which oddly enough, this is going to be a pretty good game. I think it's going to be a pretty good game. The Bears been looking good. The Lions, of course, have been dominating the entire league.
Nah, the Bears have been looking good, Tyler.
But the Bears have been coming on. They've been
trying to win games. You cannot fault a team for losing in the last play of the game or whatever it is. They've been trying to win games, which is really good for the football and for that organization. Finally, it turns them around a little bit, so now the fan base is a little more happy with what they've got.
I guess I don't know. I mean, who do they really beat to say that they're playing good?
No,
Tennessee.
They're playing.
Panthers,
they're actual
Jags.
play. Oh man, this is the hate. Look, it's good for you.
I'm just saying. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying that you're saying they're playing good, and yeah, they're playing close games. I'm not going to argue that. Yeah, Packers by was 1 point. All right, the Vikings was by a field goal. Commanders was by a field goal. I get it, but it's also they beat the Jags, they beat the Panthers, they beat the Titans. The only team that was notable that they beat was the Rams, and even then, the Rams it was a weaker Rams at the time.
This was fourth week that were hurt.
Yo, you know,
so it's like the Bears. Like I'm just saying, the
Bears, NFC North. Look, all I'm trying to say is it's good for football that they're being competitive. Let's put it that way. They're being competitive, and they're making another division in the NFL a hard division, because for a long time it was the AFC North as the only standalone one, and now we've got the NFC North, and that is crazy right now, because right now you got 3 teams in the hunt.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of the AFC North
last year
completely. Yeah, but not completely, right? But here's the thing. The Bengals are trash when you look at their record, right? But they play everybody hard. And you guys are always like, shiesty, and I'm the one dogging shiesty every week, right? But I have to admit, every week, he's doing his thing. They're right in it, and then they lose. All right, and then they lose.
Also, they're competitive. I'll agree to a competitive, but not good.
That's what I said. Well, I changed it to competitive. So
which I will agree to competitive. They are playing competitive. I will say they're giving it their best. I won't argue that, but they're not good.
But, okay, with the exception of the Patriots, because that was the only bad team that they've lost to, the rest of the teams are pretty decent teams that they've lost to. They lost to the Texans. They lost to the Colts. And the Colts are another team that they're very competitive. They go out and they play really hard every week, right? They lost to the Commanders. They lost to the Cardinals. Yet another hard. Okay, they fight really hard.
Surprising
all right?
This season.
They lost to the Packers and the Vikings. They lost to all good teams with the exception of the Patriots. The Patriots are trash. They should have won that game. No excuses.
They're playing competitive, but that's the thing. They can't beat the good teams. They can only beat the shit teams. So I mean that's my thing. They're not good if they can only beat the bottom of the barrel kind of teams. Besides Rams, because like I said, they were a weaker team at the time, but they can't beat any of these other teams.
You win. So you win.
That's what I'm saying. They're not good. They're competitive. I'll agree with Kory on that. They'll be competitive.
With that said, Justin, do you see a chance of the Bears beating the Lions tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
What the fuck?
Absolutely not. But I don't think it'll be a blowout. I'll say that. I don't think it'll be like 52-10. I'm not saying that. I think it will be like probably 27.
Yo, I'm gonna put that spread down 52-10 just because he said it. Watch it.
I know, right? What's that actually pop, though? What's that pop? Call that over. Call that over and call
All the
that
over
big
on the
spread for
spread.
the Lions. You know, because what are they at right now? Hold on. What are they at?
What? The spread?
Yeah, let me see what the spread is.
I'll tell you right now.
The spread is 9.5 points.
Yep.
9.5 points with the over under of 47.5.
I mean,
Call the over. Take the Lions on the 9.5.
I'll take the over on the points total though.
Yeah, me too. I would take the over on the points. Tyler, should I even ask? Who do you got in this one?
If anyone doesn't say the Lions, they're nuts. Holy shit! I mean, the Lions they're playing some of the best football. We talked about this last week. They're playing the best football. Justin was saying it as well. Justin was actually brought it up. They're playing the best football in a while. Not just them, just in general, all around, and they're going up against the Bears. Whether it could be competitive, but we're talking about one of the best teams in the league right now.
Okay. What about Mo? Who did he pick? Because I know he gave you his picks.
Give me a second. I'll tell you. Hold on.
Damn, I thought the game started at 1 o'clock. It started at 12:30.
Where is it?
Come on, son. He just texted it to you.
He did. I'm looking at the list because it's not in the same order. He got the Lions.
All right. Are you going to make it unanimous, Kory?
Of course. I'm not crazy.
I just want to make sure. I just want to know if we can catch up on you or not. It was worth the shot. All right. So at 4:30, okay, we got the Giants versus the Cowboys. Okay. The Cowboys are home looking to have that turkey. Justin, who do you got in this game?
I got the Cowboys.
You got the Cowboys even without Dak.
Yep, because last week the Cowboys probably messed up everybody's parlay last week when they beat the Commanders.
They did. They did. They ruined everybody's parlay.
Cooper Rush, like I said it before. Cooper Rush is very experienced in his offense. The first game was to get your feet wet. Second game, he comes out, he actually plays like a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right. Hey Tyler, who do you got?
I'm going with the Cowboys on this. Hopefully, they'll win their first home game all season.
That's another thing. They haven't won a home game at all this season. Who did Mo pick up?
Mo has the Cowboys.
Okay. What about you, Kory?
Cowgirls.
Damn.
It's going to be unanimous. We can't catch up with Kory if he's going to take our picks, man. We're going to make Kory start picking first.
Damn.
All right. Unlike the first game that I think is going to be highly competitive, this might be the game that you might just want to play in the background while you go eat your Thanksgiving dinner because I don't think it's going to be competitive at all. I think the Giants are absolute trash. And that's sad because I rooted for that team almost growing up my whole life, okay? But the Giants are absolute trash this year. And they, like I just said, they're tanking to try to improve the team going forward. So I think the Cowboys are going to steamroll this team. The spread on this one is the Cowboys by 3.5. I don't think that's high enough. I would take the Cowboys, and it's an over-under of 37.5. I might take the under on it. I don't think the Giants even score on this. I wouldn't be surprised for a blowout. That's just my take, okay? But not Sunday night. The Thursday night game, we are blessed with 3 games on Thanksgiving. So after you've eaten, after you've already gotten a chance to digest, if the turkey hasn't already put you to sleep, you get blessed with another, I think, exciting game.
Banger.
Think this might be the game of the day tomorrow. The Dolphins versus the Packers. And I'll tell you why I think it's going to be a great game. Packers need to keep on pace so that they don't fall out of the playoff race here, right? Because I think they are a very good team, but they just happen to be in a really tough division. All right. But the Dolphins are something to reckon with now that Tua is back. So, Justin, how are you seeing this? I'm going to go to Tyler last. I know he's a Packer fan. How are you seeing this game?
I got the Packers winning, man. And look, I even drop another one. I got the Packers winning in a blowout.
Oh, okay. The Right now, the Packers are favored by 3.5, over under 47.5.
Take the over.
Okay. So you don't see any chance. You're gonna take the over and you got the Packers?
Yup.
All right. Kory, what do you got on this game?
I got the Packers.
You got the Packers as well.
Bro.
Do you see it like the way that Mr. Justin sees it? Do you think it's
Not a
gonna be a
blowout.
You think it's just gonna be competitive?
Mm-hmm. The
All right.
Dolphins are starting to get back in rhythm too. Has looked good the last couple of games.
Very good.
So yeah, the missing link has been Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
For the Dolphins, really. He hasn't done anything. So I
You're not
expect
yet.
Tyreek. Yeah. I expect Tyreek to do something this game.
Okay. What about you, Tyler? Well, you know what? Tell me first what Mo said.
Mo's agreeing with me. Okay, we can't. He's not going to be wrong when it comes to this. All right, we're all going to agree on this. It's gonna be the Packers. Now, I might not agree with blowout. As much as I'd like to do it, that the fact that the Dolphins are starting to get back into that groove again, I don't think it's going to be real close, but I don't think it'll be a blowout.
It's gonna be 25 degrees.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Miami boys ain't gonna know what to do over there.
They'll freeze up out there.
Isaiah McKinney, yo, Kory, look at me, bro. Seatbelt, done, strapped in.
Damn.
You know, it's funny that you said that because I was literally about to call a mulligan, and because I already sent my picks to Tyler, and I picked the Packers. I picked the Packers on this. Okay, and Tyler can confirm. I emailed it to him, but I literally was about to just go and call the mulligan because of what Kory said. I was about to say Tyreek has been quiet. He has been missing.
Won't matter.
This is the game that he comes back and he's going to be the X factor to beat the Packers. But Justin just convinced me it's cold.
25 degrees.
Dolphins don't know how to play in the cold. They
Hell.
scared to play in the cold. They don't know how to do. They don't even know how to catch when the ball hits your hands and it's 20 degrees outside. So you know what? I'm going with the Packers. I'm going to stay with the Packers. I'm going to keep it. I'm not calling the mulligan. I will take the Packers with their 3.5. I think 3.5 is low. But the over-under, I would normally say take the over because I think it's going to be high scoring. I say take the under because it's cold. I say take the under. That's just me. Okay? So now, guys, my favorite part of the show, quick picks. Let's talk about the rest of the games.
Money.
Because on Friday, we have a great game. For me, a fun game for me, Black Friday. For those of y'all who aren't shopping, a fun game for me, Tyler. Mind your business, man. For me. Okay? I know you don't like them, but I like them.
You got low expectations. Damn.
Okay? For me, I like this game. Okay? But while some of you guys are shopping and trying to buy your Christmas gifts for your family on Black Friday at 3 p.m., we got the Las Vegas Raiders going into KC, which, by the way, this was a very competitive game earlier this season, but obviously Minshew's not playing. They got quarterback issues. They don't have Devontae Adams. They're talking about Isaiah Pacheco might come back Friday.
Yeah, he might return.
He might return. You might get back your running back. I don't know how much, how much of a factor he'll be, but just being there.
I don't think they're going to get a lot of workload with Kareem Hunt.
Kory gonna make
with Kareem, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can split him with Kareem Hunt so he can get a little something, right?
You, Kory.
Do what?
So, Kory, how do you see this game playing out? Don't just give me a winner on this one because I think it's fairly simple to say a winner.
The Chiefs are going to – it's so hard to say because being a divisional – but they're playing in Kansas City, right?
Hell yeah.
It's probably going to be cold in Kansas City too. So I think the Chiefs really haven't blown anybody out this season.
This might be that game.
Nah.
All right, my question is, do you think they make an example out of the Raiders this game?
No.
I like that question.
Nah.
Coming up loss in Buffalo.
So what I'm reading right now is that Pacheco is going to play. The coach said unless something happens, but as of right now, this was posted at 2:00 2:00 today. 5 hours
I
ago.
don't think they're gonna make a statement piece. It'll probably be like a 24-7 type of game.
That's not a statement.
A little bit of a statement.
No,
That's a little bit of a statement.
no, that's not.
It's not close.
I think they'll have their
It's not
second string
close,
in.
but it's not a statement. Because
Well,
you're talking about
The
Kansas
Chiefs
City
are favored
Chiefs.
by 13. So if it's 24-7, 24-7, what would they have
Just
won? My math is off. What is that? 17 points?
Yeah, something like that.
That's about what they're calling for now. They're saying an over under of 42.5 and the Chiefs by 13.
I don't see it. Because I mean that defense has been very disruptive for the Chiefs, but I don't see that offense doing anything. Along with that, Kelsey hasn't done anything. Just like Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelsey,
turn.
nothing. Nah, man, not with that powerhouse offense that they've been running. Like I said, once they got Kareem Hunt back in the mix, he's looked good. Kareem Hunt.
What about you, Justin?
No,
How
I
you see
agree. Kareem Hunt has looked amazing. He has definitely filled those roles for Pacheco since he's been gone. Max Crosby, he always played hard during these KC games, but without Minshew playing, this game won't even be close. So I look at KC just steamrolling, making a statement, like I said, and letting everybody know that they belong to stay at number one.
All right. What about you, Tyler?
No, it's the Chiefs. I mean, the Raiders suck. There's not much to say.
Enough said.
Yeah.
And Mo called for them too?
Yeah, he called for the Chiefs.
All
They
right.
called for the Raiders.
I wish somebody did call for the Raiders on that one.
But I got take that chance, Anthony.
No, hell no. I'm too far behind y'all. I got to try to catch up.
That's my point. You ain't catching up.
All right.
Wow.
All right. So on to Sunday. Tyler, fuck you. All right. On to Sunday. The Los Angeles Chargers are playing the Atlanta Falcons. I think this was a good one here. I think we might get some people who change up here. This might not be unanimous. Justin, who do you got?
Got the Chargers, man.
Wow. Okay. Tyler.
Going with the Chargers.
Who did Mo pick?
Also going with the Chargers.
All right. Kory?
I'm with Kirk Cousins, man. Isn't J.K. Dobbins hurt?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. I'm with Kirk Cousins.
All right. I'm going with the Falcons too. It's not going to be a lone wolf. I was hoping to go lone wolf on this. The Falcons have not looked that great in the past couple weeks. I think they need to come back. Plus, the Chargers looked terrible last weekend. So I think it's about, the Falcons going to get back on. They're going to right the ship. It's time to right the ship. All right. Next game, Steelers versus the Bengals. Good game in Cincy. I think it's going to be a good game. Cincy's favored by 3. No. You know what? Yeah. Kory, what do you got?
I chose the Steelers on this one, man. Coming off that loss to Cleveland, I think they're just they'll show up against the Bengals. This is gonna be
Yeah, it's a
rough.
tough one to pick. Tyler, who do you got?
I'm going with the Steelers on this one.
All right. And who does Mo have?
He's also going with the Steelers.
Justin, who do you got?
I'm siding with the Steelers as well.
Wow. Really? All of a sudden you guys are Pittsburgh fans now that Russell is there? Jesus Christ. But didn't Russell lose last week?
Don't do that.
Didn't he lose last week?
I've been with the Russ train.
But didn't he lose last week?
Year.
Tyler, didn't he lose last week?
They lost by poor coaching and bad decision making.
I saw an interesting take on the Russell.
Wait a minute, Mike
Wilson
Tomlin, you have the
situation.
audacity to say poor coaching. Watch your mouth. Go ahead, Kory.
When you
I'm
call
sorry.
3 pass plays in the last 2 minutes of the game, that's poor coaching and bad time management. Quote me and fucking state me on that.
I almost want to mute you because you said Mike Tomlin did some bad coaching. I ain't like that. Watch your mouth.
Bad coaching call. We are human. You make a mistake. Own it and move forward.
Damn. Well, now you're not allowed in New York or Pittsburgh. Keep it going. You're gonna be, you're gonna stay in Florida forever. Kory,
I saw an interesting take on the Russell Wilson situation. I forget his name. He's an ex NFL player, but he was saying they were talking about, is this really Russ who's causing all this? And he he came out. He said, "No, Russ is just managing the game. This is
But he's always been a
defense.
good man. Yeah.
This is the defense that's putting forth the effort to give these victories and have the Steelers look so good. Russell Wilson's just fortunate to be over there."
Here's the deal. I'm going to give y'all a chance. And at the same time, you know what? I'm even going to go into my fantasy league and I'm going to start Joe Burrow. Because guess what? We got the first lone wolf of the week, y'all. I'm going for Bengals, and I'm going to make sure that I put Joe Burrow in. Now, Joe, if y'all listening, put up another 15 spot and watch me drop you like a bag of shit, okay? You better go out there and do what you do when you're supposed to do what you do. Put up another 50 spot and put them points up. Shut everybody down because this is a high-powered offense and you got your whole team. Nobody hurt. So I don't want to hear nothing. Higgins is there. Moss is even supposed to come back. I don't want to hear shit. Y'all better start playing.
How many times have you had him on the bench when he's dropped like over
every
40
time?
points?
Every time.
This is gonna be the one time he's not. I'm gonna see it happening.
To prove a point. That way, if he plays well, I come out like I'm the only one who called for them. And I'm like, see, I told you so. If he plays like shit, I could next week tell you that Shiesty is shit. Okay? Either way, I'm going to win. I'm going to win on this one. That's why I'm calling for it. All right. Arizona Cardinals are playing the Minnesota Vikings. Another good game. Justin, who do you got?
At the Vikings, man.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, who do you got?
I got the Vikings on this one, and so does Mo.
Kory, who do you got?
Sammy Darnell. He's coming out to play.
This is unanimous, buddy. This is unanimous. Vikings on this one as well, and they're home. Okay, with Daniel Jones coming in there to do jack and shit.
Got that Jones buff.
All right, the Indianapolis Colts playing the New England Patriots. Justin,
I got the Colts.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, what do you got?
I have the Colts.
Mo
has the Patriots.
Wow. Okay, Kory, what do you got?
I got the Colts. Mo is on to something, though.
This is the one we go either way.
Yeah, we're gonna play that again for him. Make sure he hears this shit because wow, that was reckless. That was reckless.
Now, what's the weather gonna be in New England?
I don't care.
They play
-50. I don't care.
Because the Colts play in a dome.
I don't care. That's what he gets. He's a turkey. Mo, you're a turkey on that one. All right.
I think it's supposed to be 41 degrees. If this is what
it's not too bad.
Yeah. All right. Justin, this one's for you. Seattle Seahawks playing the New York Jets. You're already not allowed to go back to New York, so go ahead and call it.
I got Seattle, man.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, what do you got?
It's gonna be Seattle, and same with Mo. Seattle.
Kory?
I got them Hogs.
All right, we're gonna call that unanimous there. And on top of that, I hope this is the game that they embarrass the Jets on this one. I promise you, I hope.
You all know if Aaron Rodgers comes out and smokes Seattle, we're gonna get
I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm gonna be so pissed off.
He's gonna give us a whole showpiece on Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterback ever.
Nah, dog. I literally want him not to play next season. I really honestly want him to go off. Say goodbye. Just move on. The Tennessee Titans are going to play the Commanders in Washington. Justin, who do you got?
I got the Commanders in a comeback.
Tyler?
It's going to be the Commanders. Same with Mo.
Kory?
Jaden Daniels putting the team on his back door.
Yeah, that's unanimous again. I think the Titans are just going to be overmatched. Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jags, divisional rival. I don't know about this one. Who you got, Justin?
I got Houston.
Tyler?
I got the Texans, and unfortunately, Mo has the Texans.
Going against his team.
He's been going against his team, I think.
Every week.
Every week at this point. They let him down. They let him down, man.
Yeah, they broke his heart. What do you got, Kory?
Texans.
Yeah, me too. I think that Collins is back. Collins is going to do his thing. You know, they're a much better team with Collins. Thank God we didn't play taps on them, guys. You guys, some of y'all wanted to play taps on them, and I refused to allow you to. Now they're coming
They lost
back.
to the Titans last week. Shut up.
But wait, hold on. Okay, so stop. You want to play Titans on them right now? I mean, you want to play taps for them right now? I'm talking to you, Tyler. I'm talking to you, Tyler.
I would. I
What
lost
about
faith.
you, Kory?
I lost faith in the Texans.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. All right. Even though you just called for them to win.
Because they're better than the Jags. Let's not get crazy here. The Jags, we played tap for the Jags weeks ago. So, oh no.
All right. The LA Rams are playing the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. Justin, who do you got?
Got the Saints, man.
What?
Oh shit.
I got the Saints.
That was a good buildup.
Tyler, who do you got?
Man, I got the Rams, and so does Mo.
Kory? He got the goats. All right. And Justin, you earned it, buddy.
Wow.
Called it 2 weeks ago when they beat the Browns. I'm gonna call it now.
All right. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely going for the Rams on this one. All right. Tampa Bay Bucks going to Carolina. Play the Panthers. This is going to be the week that Tyler says the Panthers. Justin, who do you got?
I got the Bucks.
Tyler, go ahead. Come on now. Come on, Tyler.
Man, I'm all about the Muffin Man, baby. And so is Mo. He's about the Muffin Man.
Damn, Mo, we're going to have to do a shirt for Mo for the Muffin
It's based
Man.
on a muffin.
Yeah. Kory, what do you got?
I got the Bucks because if they win and the Falcons lose, they're tied for the divisional lead at that point. So I got the Bucks.
I got you. Yeah, I'm calling for the Bucks on this one as well. I'm not going to be foolish enough to do that. And hold on a second for y'all guys. Hold on, let me just do this. We're going to have to make a shirt for Mo, okay, that has the Muffin Man. But right now, you can go on FromTheHip.football and purchase Mo's Cheeks of the Week shirt. This was recently released. Okay, it's the brand new shirt. It comes in multiple colors. Go out there and go pick up his shirt. You know you want it. All right. Oh, let me get back to the right view here. All right. And next game. We already know what's going to happen with the Bucks game. The Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Baltimore Ravens. 4:00. This one's going to be hard, bro. Two really good teams. Baltimore favored by 3. Over under is stupid at 51.5 points. Wow. Woo! Shootout. Game of Sunday, as far as I'm concerned. Game of the week for I don't know, but might be the game of the week for Sunday. Justin, who do you got in this one?
Is Smith still out? Does
Is he?
anyone know? Is Devontae Smith playing?
Let me check.
Tyler will let you know.
My answer depends on the answer to this.
Hold on. Let me go into this too. Maybe I get it faster than Tyler. Devontae Smith is questionable.
Yeah, still questionable.
He's questionable, but he was
practice.
held on Wednesday's practice. He didn't play. But he's questionable. He's not out.
I got the Ravens, man.
Okay. Ravens on this one. Okay. Tyler, who do you got?
I got the Ravens, and so does Mo.
Wow.
Okay. All right. You guys are making it hard.
Matter of fact, bullshit. I'm lying. Give me the Eagles.
Oh,
Give me the Eagles. Yeah.
damn.
Calling a mulligan.
Eagles.
All right. Kory, what do you got? Should I even ask?
I got to stay true to my team because I don't turn face
That's exactly what you do.
in adversity. I
on
won't
business.
step away from my
Here
team.
we go.
I stand on business.
That's what I'm talking about.
When the Bills faced the number one powerhouse team of the
Bro. Mute
Chiefs,
him. Move on, bro.
the Bills won. I stand on business. Ravens all day.
Mm.
That's what I'm talking about. I like to hear it.
I'm going to go with the Ravens too on this one. I just think the offense is going to be a little too much, but I think this is going to be a super entertaining game because the Ravens defense is suspect, and the Eagles, I'm not in love with their team, but I am in love with their running back the way he's been playing, bro. He's
I play my lone wolf, man.
255 last week, bro. Come on now. Okay. And Justin, you've earned it, brother.
I'm either gonna take number 2 or I'm gonna fucking just fall back.
I like that attitude because I'm tired of being the assiest of the ass.
Tired with these sorry ass.
Okay, I'm tired of being the assiest of the ass. You know what I mean? All right. So that leads us into Sunday night's game, and that would be the San Francisco 49ers going into the Buffalo area to play the Bills. Justin.
I'm riding with the Mafia, man.
You sure?
Oh.
You sure? You sure?
Riding with the Mafia.
All right. All right. Tyler, what do you got?
Me and Mo are in the same car because we're riding with the Mafia.
By the way, Mo would have told you that he ain't saying that shit. He would have said that.
I'm saying it for him. He doesn't have to say it. I got him. Don't worry.
Kory, what do you got?
I went with the Bills. As much as I like the 49ers, I went with the Bills.
Okay.
Is Purdy coming back?
Purdy is, I don't think it matters if he's there. The Bills are going to win regardless. And I'm just going to put it out there that Purdy's in trouble. He's questionable, but I heard something about him being very much in trouble based off of the fact that this team has not looked that good. And I don't think it's all his fault. I don't. But his contract, this is supposed to be his contract. Yeah, he's playing for his big contract. He may not get it. He may not get it. That's what I've heard lately. Or they may let him test the waters. So it's going to be
I don't think he's going to play. It said Wednesday he threw one pass and then watched the rest.
Ooh, okay.
And he threw a screen. That's it. So he didn't do much.
All right. So to the last game, Monday Night Football. Cleveland Browns are playing the Denver Broncos. Justin, who do you have?
I got the Broncos.
Tyler.
Me and Mo are going to be buying the same used car from the used salesman, Bo Nix.
Kory?
Broncos, baby.
Yeah, me too. We're going to go that for the unanimous. So this is going to be a good week. I think I might actually keep up to par. I got one lone wolf here. I might catch up a little bit. Justin might fall back with two of them. So I might end up coming out of it. And that's going to lead us to finding out how trash I really am. My least favorite part of the show.
My favorite part of the show. And you know what? I got to dress appropriately for this.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
There we go. There we go. Gotta get that merch on from the hip. All right. Just came in, you know. I don't live near any of these guys, so had to finally got my hat, finally came shipped in. More merch will be coming, trust me. But let us get in to these scores. So, tied for, you know what? I'm going to do the opposite. I'm not going to go in first. I'm going to do the opposite because that's what I did last week. Last place picks, and man, I needed that to happen. Sorry, Mo. But unfortunately, Mo went 8-5 with the least amount of picks.
Bruh.
All right.
Hold on. He gets another one, y'all.
I'm sorry, Mo. I'm sorry. Tied for second is Anthony and Kory with 9-4.
That's what I'm talking about, son.
And now, tied for first when it comes to picks of the week is Justin and me, going 10-3. With that being said, Kory's still in first with 59 points. Tied for second. We had one person fall back, and it was because Mo just didn't have a good enough. He just didn't do well last week. Made some bad choices. He went on a limb, but he fell out of the second place contention. Still tied for second is going to be me and Justin at 43 points. So this coming week, those two things that Justin picked is going to make or break it. It's going to make or break who takes second. In third place, Mo with 39 points. And surprisingly, well, not surprising because he's still in last place, but surprisingly, the points. But the points, though, that gap was so big for such a long time. Anthony is now narrowing that gap at 32 points. He is, oh God, that mug. He is down by 7 points behind Mo.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers in trouble, dog. I told you.
So he's
sometimes a setback is just a setup for a comeback, baby.
But that's the standings as of right now. So this week will be very interesting when it comes to second place.
I like this. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in so much trouble.
I ain't worried about shit.
You should be. Well, this being Thanksgiving, normally I would do the closing statements. But this is Thanksgiving. And I usually have some controversial stuff for these guys to talk about. But you know what? I thought it would be fitting, being Thanksgiving, if you gentlemen would give me what you are grateful for, since it being Thanksgiving. And I'll start with you, Justin.
I'm grateful to have a quarterback like Josh Allen to lead my Buffalo Bills to the promised land eventually, hopefully this year. I'm grateful that Geno Smith, every time I start to doubt you, you start playing like Stephen Curry. And I'm grateful for Saquon Barkley, who's carrying me through this fantasy league. And currently sitting at number one, like I always do. But yeah, man, I'm very grateful for Saquon.
Appreciate you.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Saquon Barkley.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, he needed that.
Desperately. Man, I'm thankful for the Packers having a good season. Really, I'm thankful for Jordan Love, rookie season last. This season, really showing up, playing well, and I'm thankful for all you guys. I'm thankful for you guys for letting me join this podcast because I came in late last season. I want to be thankful for you guys letting me come on and making being a regular and taking this journey with you guys.
That's beautiful, man. I can't even play the gobble sign now. See, Kory,
hey, go fuck yourself, Anthony.
Well, of course, I'm thankful for the Baltimore Ravens organization, the whole thing. Thankful for you guys. Congratulations, not just to Mo, but to Anthony. You know what I'm talking about, Ant.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for football. We've only got a few more weeks left, but it's the greatest thing on this planet, baby. And I'm thankful for all of the subscribers and our viewers. That's it.
Unfortunately, Mo's not here to give you what he's thankful, but he would tell you that he's thankful that Jacksonville is losing so that they can get rid of their coach because he hates Doug Peterson. But in the meantime, I want to say that I'm thankful for every subscriber and every supportive person who has supported this podcast. I'm thankful for my crew. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for just being alive. I'm thankful for my health, which has improved vastly in the past year. I'm thankful for my career, which has moved forward. Okay. And again, the supporters who have helped that. But I'm really happy for the fellas that are on this podcast with me, because with them, this keeps this thing worth doing. I wouldn't want to do this alone. I have no don't care to do this alone. I want each one of you guys here with me every single week. Even though Mo's not here with me this week. So with that,
he's out running the streets.
He's running the streets, acting up because he graduated. Okay, he graduated and he's still celebrating. But with that, I got a question for Justin before we go. Justin, how does it go?
He's drunk.
I'm not drunk yet, Tyler. Not yet. What side of a turkey has the most feathers?
Why are you asking me this question?
Tyler, what side of a turkey has the most feathers?
The right side?
Kory, what side of a turkey
The back
has
side.
the most feathers? It would be the outside, fellas. I'm just letting you know. It's my dad joke of the day.
Turn it off. Shut it off. Shut it off. Thank you all for watching.
Everybody. All right. Thank you for watching. And as always, let's keep it football and let's keep it from the hip. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thanks, everyone.
Kind of